Tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
First toe of the game for James Cook. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by Jahan Hargrave.
A gain of a yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
56!
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
180! Five wide.
The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Packers going nickel on 3rd. Slot man in motion left. Allen on 3rd down. That hit affected that throw. It sails out of bounds, incomplete. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
The Bills with a punt team out there, and he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. It's fielded at the 14. And he'll scrape together what he can on return. He gets it back to the 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the double.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Check, view. Shovel, 38.
Well, I'm going to air this out to start. they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Yep, ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
He's across midfield.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Takes the handoff now low. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. The defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So now they have 3rd and short. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
Got it.
To win it. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Blue. Set. Black 40. Slide blue. Ready?
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done. He's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
So 1st down from the 41.
Down. White, black, 95. Set.
Love now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set, hut, smash, red. 60 red. 60 red. Set, go.
Back to the air. Love. Nice game left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new 7 downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Fury, yellow. Set, cut.
Play action. Love. He's got it downfield near the edge. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And 10 yards.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Looking inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. 45, white. Rail, yellow. Ready, ready.
Stick it in the air. Love. shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Love's pass.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Stone on the coverage.
And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best
Ready
matchup.
up.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot.
Ultra.
Players,
Let's go now.
not plays. Get it to your best player.
50, green. Drill, green. Red, cycle.
Throwing his love on third. For the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a fourth down decision.
Incomplete.
Yeah, so a bit stubborn there, Brock. They just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got fourth and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen when these O-linemen run off the sidelines, big fellas. They're not going to be too happy about not putting one run on the board.
No, sir.
A 27-yard attempt.
The kick by Ryman is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Makes the score.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. Showed a little burst so far. They showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
At their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Ready? Hey, hold, on 52. Alert, alert, alert. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play.
That's good.
And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Slot man's in motion right.
What's that?
On 1st down, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Winding out of the gun with Davis. And a decent run, gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down. They'll go again with Davis. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Working quickly here.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. The Packers on top early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got the field goal team out there, and this would be an impressive kick to resume play. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Bills nothing.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Mike, here we go. Here we go. Black, 90, ready.
Now Love on the play fake. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
And incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Fury, yellow. Let's go. Hey, green, yellow, 43. Blue striker. Claws red. Hey, go steal. Hey.
Love out of the shotgun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Go pink. Zoom black. Ready?
Here he goes. 3rd and long. They're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
Line.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
Sticking to the air here. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's a pro throw right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther, check. Pumps up the helmet, here we go, here we go. Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
From the red zone now. Catch made. That's It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Strong with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. They'll empty the backfield. Motion him right. First down throw for Allen. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Second down, Allen throwing again. Brought in right side by Moore. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Johnson gets it on first and 10. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 40-yard
offensive line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
To throw again, it's Allen. On target to Moore. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. So we're down inside of 2 minutes to play now in our opening half. More from Lambeau after this. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Middle, Brown 80! '56.
To the air again, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now it's second down.
At the 23-yard
Working
line.
across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, if you couldn't do it. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Cooper on the coverage.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
My man, my man. Look out.
Again, Allen to the air. Hits him on the out route. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Fields the hard squib kick. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Chandler on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First call here coming from the shotgun.
10 cycles. Red, 38. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Faster.
Quickly here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, Red. Blue, go. Needle, blue. Smash, red. Set.
Love from the gun. Absolutely fires this one right side. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
53 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy
Blackers,
territory
ready.
now.
Black 40, green jack. Steel, black. Rail, yellow. Ready?
From the pistol, here's Love. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Intended for Matthew.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? O-T-B, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
On the ready.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Set. Go.
Back to the air. Love. Incomplete pass. And we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, they're just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 43. Black shot. Claws red. Hut.
3rd and long for him here. Going all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Alert! Ready! R52. Look out!
Back to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Chandler now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. 52 blue striker. Ultra. Tito blue. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
6, mega. Set, ready. Smash, black, 95. Hey, red. Seal, black. Hut.
Jacobs running behind center. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
On the ball.
Offense in the hurry up here.
10.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Fury, yellow. Drill, green. Set, hut.
Throwing his love on 3rd. He isn't working up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Collects this at the 32. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 37-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. And start with a give to Davis. Got a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
He's brought down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there. Interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will take over as he reports his 1st interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
22 needle. Let's go now. Blue, 32. Check, smash. Hut.
Love now, off the play action. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes the play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Black 40. Rail, yellow. Slide blue. Black shot. Set. Go.
To the air with Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Christian
Defender's
Watson.
not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but
Brings
more
up 3rd
importantly,
down
he breaks it
and
up.
10.
Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Set. Yellow, 43. Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. Forces one through double coverage. Allen's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it after a 2nd interception of the season.
Over 1st and 10.
Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Allen now on 1st down. Throwing the out incomplete. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Bills have a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route. And then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
A gain of 24
Give him 24 on that play. That's good for a Buffalo
1st down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
5 wide. Half 85. What's that?
Working inside the red zone. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Intended for Dalton.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Complete to Josh Palmer.
Goes to the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
5 wide. Stop. Alert! Look out!
Allen on 3rd and short. Brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And center receiver left.
What's that?
First, Allen loses it. It looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pass on it inside the 10.
Recovered by
Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants?
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
180! What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Intended for
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
319! Hey, hold. Alert! Look out!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
14. Packers 10. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Chandler now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Chandler on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Red, yellow. White. Ready?
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Christian Watson.
Looking for Christian Watson that time. And it sets up second down.
And 10 at the
You go middle of the field
line.
against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
From the 24 once again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Blue, striker. Steel, black. Blaster, 6. Slice, blue. Needle, blue. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. He's throwing deep to the left. It connects on the deep shot. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a lead just before the end of the third. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The kicker on
PAT
for the extra
effort
point.
coming up. Extra point is no good. So potentially a key tackle kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. He'll take this at the 10. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
At their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
56. What's that?
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
That's a throw at this level with so much speed and length. You got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Allen. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Taken away by the rookie from USC. There it goes, pick six, touchdown Green Bay. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers push the lead to 2 scores now.
Bills 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
That's more on the quick slant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the gun, Johnson. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
180! Motion, KC! We go!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
180! Look out!
Allen setting up play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Here's the backup. First throw. One connects. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set, ready.
Pitch play, Davis. And he gets in, touchdown! The Bills have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills cut the lead down to just 2.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Chandler now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Blue striping. Hut.
Throwing, it's Love. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Intended for Tucker
This one misses the tight end.
Incomplete.
So it's 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Come on, set. 10 black. White, white. Set, cut.
Back to the air. Love. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 50, green. Ultra. Go ultra. Hut.
Give to Jacobs from the pistol. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made at the 45.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of the offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Black 40. Black shot. Claws 10. Drill green. Black ultra. Set. Go.
From the pistol, here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
For Matthew Golden.
Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 52 blue. Set.
Looking to throw. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, check. Black. Next you. Yellow.
A gift to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers up by just a couple of points.
At the Bills' 46-yard line.
Second down now. They need 7.
Down. Ready?
Here's Love to throw. Great run here. He's across the 35. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
That's another.
The big play nets him 17 yards.
And
that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Ready. Go.
Handoff here to Jacobs. He's got it in the red zone. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Red. Cycle. Ready. Ready. Hut. Hut.
Going to run again with Jacobs. No repeat success in that last run, so only is able to get back to the line on this play. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out.
Brings up 2nd
as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Green Jack. 10 black. Slide 97. Slide blue. Ready.
They stick with Jacob. And they'll try ahead for a few. It's third down. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half.
That's a gain of 3.
And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Let's go now. 50, green. Steel, black. Rail, yellow. Black shock. Ready.
He'll throw it. This one's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Complete to
Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on fourth.
Come on, set. Black, 33, yellow. Hey, red. Smash, red. Set, cut.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Set.
Here he is to throw. That's brought in. Inches back Ray Davis. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Second and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. And this one may be in the reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth-quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Packers 30.
This one is up and good. And the Packers push the lead to 2 scores now. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give them the ball at the 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
1st down. A gain of 22 yards. And the Bills' 1st down.
Allen now on 1st down. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
The Clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10.
Alert!
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd down. Allen throwing again. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Looks like we've got an injury timeout here, Brock, and it is for receiver Khalil Shakir. Medical staff headed out to take a look. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10.
Ground 80!
From the red zone on 1st. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So Allen lining the Bills up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Oh, here's a pitch to the right. And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win.
That is terrific technique by the quarterback right there. As soon as you feel those defenders crashing down on you, you got to get it out to your back, flip it to them in stride for the conversion.
Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. They'll decline this and take the results. Ryland now for the extra point. It's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a one-score game in the 4th. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Strong with the return. And he takes the return out of bounds.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
319!
Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Trying to push deep downfield. That's sent to the ground by the defender and incomplete. Could have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.